the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, it's still early in the week. It's Tuesday, but it's T-minus less than 24 hours to the beginning of Festival International. We got a good-looking forecast tomorrow and a favorable forecast for the rest of the week going into the weekend in spite of a couple of fronts on the way. One that may produce some scattered showers, even a thunder shower early Thursday, but it looks great going into the weekend. And for a change, this will be a cooler than normal Festival International. So let's take a look at the big picture across the lower 48. Low pressure in the eastern U.S. slow to move. That's been keeping that dry west-northwesterly flow across the area. Just a few clouds. Next weather system, though, is an upper level trough of low pressure that's up here, up across Wyoming. That's going to swing southeastward and will hook up with some Pacific moisture and eventually a little Gulf moisture. So we'll produce some scattered showers, but we're thinking mainly very early Thursday. After that, we should be in very good shape, even though we have another weak front on the way early Friday. We'll show you that in Futurecast in just a bit. As we look farther to the north, we see the rain shower activity, even a little snow showing up with this upper level disturbance. So some cold air aloft. So that, even though we're not going to have a lot of moisture with this upper low that comes on through with the front, it will be unstable enough to generate showers and maybe some thunderstorm activity as we go into the wee morning hours of Thursday, but we're not concerned with any kind of severe weather threat whatsoever. Fair skies this afternoon, just beautiful. Temperature at 80 degrees, top of the hour. Nice breeze out of the northwest. That's made it feel much more pleasant. Now tomorrow it's going to be just as warm or a little bit warmer and very light winds. So that sun feels quite hot this time of year. So certainly feeling warmer tomorrow afternoon. We started off in the 50s this morning. Most of us topping out in the lower 80s, a little bit warmer back to the west. Meanwhile, conditions offshore, a little breezy out here, but settling down nicely. In fact, tomorrow is a good day to do some fishing. In fact, going offshore is going to be pretty good with high pressure right here. So very light winds, maybe southwesterly by day's end. So looks light and low offshore. Beautiful afternoon weather inland as we go into tomorrow afternoon with temperatures in the lower 80s. Here comes that front tomorrow evening, but still looking good for the festival tomorrow evening. Temperatures mild in the 70s, and that front comes on through showers and storms as we get toward 3-4 o'clock in the morning Thursday morning through the mid-morning hours. We'll say we may start off with scattered showers and some wet roadways early Thursday, but by Thursday afternoon clearing on out, and it should be good for Thursday evening, albeit cooler. Jackets and sweaters perhaps for Festival for Thursday evening, also for Friday and Saturday evening, but we'll warm up this weekend. Here comes that secondary front early Friday rather. It will produce scattered showers, maybe some storms off to our east, but rain chances no higher than 10% locally for Friday, and then near zero this weekend. So tonight will favor mid-50s for your low, as cool as 53 up toward Alexandria, 56 to 58 across the I-10 corridor, much the same along the coast as well. And then after that cool start, we'll warm up nicely tomorrow afternoon into the lower 80s for sure. A little bit of a heat index out there, but not quite with those light winds, but it's going to feel certainly warmer than today. Mid-70s as we indicated tomorrow evening. Tomorrow night, upper 50s to lower 60s. And going into Thursday afternoon, we'll still manage to get into the mid-70s, but cooler in the evenings that follow going into the weekend as well. So another sweet evening ahead. Fair skies, seasonally cool temperatures, we'll call it. 57 the low, which is just 4 degrees below normal. Normal highs this time of year, 81, so right near there or slightly above. Spring certainly in full swing tomorrow. And as we look at your Festival International, the official forecast here. Great start, mild evening tomorrow night. Cooler with light jacket, sweaters, or hoodies as we go into Thursday evening. Mid-60s on your temperatures, right around 8 to 9 o'clock these evening temperatures are. Friday, even cooler, and there will be a breeze, so dress warmly there. And going into the weekend, nice and sunny, warming up nicely Saturday, 77 the high, 80 for Sunday. And Saturday evening in the 70s, but dropping into the mid-60s as we get into the later shows Saturday night. So as we go down the road, good looking weather through the weekend. We have that front early Thursday with your rain chances at 40, maybe even 50%. But again, looking good for all the big outdoor activities you may have planned. And moving ahead into next week, warm and humid with temperatures eventually on the rise and rain chances eventually, but we've pushed them back to later in next week. So all in all, a good-looking
Yeah,
weather
looking
pattern.
ahead to next week. It's more of the spring.
Who
we're
cares
used to.
about next week? We got some 5 great days ahead of us, and even if you're not festivaling, still beautiful weather
perfect,
out there
yeah.
for everyone.
I'd say so. Thanks, Rob. Still ahead tonight on KATC. Some